This walk takes us around Hallam and Burbage Moors to the west of Sheffield, a great Peak District moorland day. Welcome to the Gritstoneedge Walking Podcast. Hallam and Burbage Moors are large tracts of typical Peak District moorland. The interest in this walk is to combine the moorland with the edges, Stanage and Burbage edges. The views over to the east of this walk are predominantly over to Sheffield, indicating the nearness of this city to open hillside. The walk starts at Lady Canning's plantation, uphill from Ringinglow. The parking is the large lay-by on the north side of the forest. Lady Canning's plantation is popular with bikers using the trails and with dog walkers. Nevertheless, there is usually parking available here. From Lady Canning's plantation, take the signposted footpath north that climbs the ridge towards Brown Edge Farm. Just past the ridge top, at the path junction, continue north to reach a gate. Go through the gate and follow the track to the farm, through the farm and onto Fulwood Lane. There are many signposts in this area to help you find your way. Turn left at the road, follow it for 100 metres, then take the footpath that climbs past the Yorkshire Water Service Reservoir. Go through the gate and follow the well-marked path around the slopes of Rudd Hill and onto White Stones. Finally, there is a descent down to Redmires Reservoir. The path here can be very wet in wet conditions, so it is best to choose a day after a dry spell. From the west end of Redmires Reservoir, at the end of the road, follow the long causeway west towards Stanage, and once on the high ground, Stanage Pole is visible. Follow the track to reach Stanage Pole, then on to Stanage Edge itself. The Roman road from Redmires to Stanage Edge bisects Hallam Moor. This vast tract of land at either side of the Roman road is Hallam Moor, a pleasant place on a clear day, but in the wind and rain, a place to avoid. Once at Stanage Edge, turn left, south, and walk along the top of the edge. The high point, which is Stanage White Path Moss Summit, is marked with a trig point, and it's clearly visible and worth climbing to the top for a view over to the Hope Valley. Continue along the path as it turns east over to Cowper Stone, which marks the southern end of Stanage Edge. Now follow the small path that links to the main path to Stanage, and this is followed south downhill leading to the minor road at Burbage Bridge. Cross the minor road at Burbage Bridge and through the gate to find the narrow track along the top of Burbage Rocks. Follow the path along the top of these rocks. This can be quite muddy and ill-defined in places. A downhill section at the end of Burbage North crosses the stream, then slightly uphill to reach a path clearly marked with a pile of stones. Turn left here, east, and follow this good path over Burbage Moor to meet Hounkirk Road. Once at the road, turn left, north, and follow this to the edge of Lady Canning's plantation. There's a good view over Sheffield along this stretch of the walk. Take the left branch around Lady Canning's plantation. Soon there is a gate across the track, and once through the gate there's a smaller gate on the left of the track. Go through this gate and climb the path to the trig point of Oxstones. Continue along to the Oxstones themselves. Now take the path back to the edge of the plantation at the roadside and back to the parking. On my walk it was early September, and there were signs of autumn. The route was very dry, drier than I've seen it in the past. This makes it all the more enjoyable. The moors were clothed in heather when I was walking through them, and even on a dullish day looked great. A great walk around these moors with good views east to the city of Sheffield and west to the Hope Valley from the edges. Thanks for listening to this Gritstoneedge walking podcast. This has been a great walk over the moorland that forms the western edge of this major UK city, Sheffield. And we've had the benefit of walking over Stanage and Burbage edges as well. What is not to like? I hope this has inspired you to get out and onto the hills and moors of the Peak District. Details of this and many other walks are at the site gritstoneedge.co.uk. So until next time, bye and enjoy the outdoors.